Hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you are notified of when we upload new video content, which is always going to be on a regular basis. You'll be one of the first to view, first to like, first to comment, first to share, and all that good stuff there. Okay, so basically, this is the review and the reaction on Michael Jackson's album, Thriller, and yeah, let's just get into it, alright? Alright, so first and foremost, this is the best and the biggest selling album of all time. Of all time. Yeah? Of all time. They're trying to say that it's not, because there was one thing, I forgot the name of the company or whatever. They're trying to say that it's not. And it's some next thing. But Logic will tell you, not Logic from Brixton, or Logic from America or whatever. Like, yeah, Michael Jackson, that Thriller has to be the biggest selling album. That's just by default. Because it really did happen in time. Like, they're trying to recreate history. That's what they're trying to do. You can't try to rewrite history. But anyway, let's get into the actual songs. Oh, the album cover. My bad. Let's get to the album cover. So, Michael Jackson, the brother is in the album cover. He's in a suit, but it's like like them dressing suits, like not like a suit that I'm wearing, but like a suit. You know what I mean? Like, you're smooth with it when it comes to the ladies and things. Like, get me. In fact, what's interesting about this artwork is there was a meme or a post, this is like a couple years ago. Someone said, because they put that album cover, I think there was Gerald Levert as well. There was, who was the other guy? There was another guy, which interestingly Michael Jackson also worked with as well. I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name. I really can't remember his name. My bad. But like, yeah. Either way, I think there was like four, I believe, and they said when you're gonna make a great album or something like that, But basically, let me just throw it up. You can see it. I mean, you can see it. You can see it. You can see it. You can see it. Boom. All right. So basically, like, he's wearing like a white suit, as you can see, and he's wearing like a black shirt, and the brother just looks he looks fucking cool, bruv. He looks like a proper ladies man. I'm not even like, fam, he looks like a player, bruv. With all respect to Mike, get me? But yeah, anyway, let's get into the actual track listing, because this video is a bit long. Alright, so give me a second. Alright, so listen, yeah. This is mad. I'm trying to pull this up here, but my there you go. Here you go. Alright, so basically there are 9 tracks. So technically, is that album? Is there EP? Is there LP? It's an album, right? So there's Wanna Be Starting Something, then Baby Be Mine, The Girl Is Mine. I know I can't sing, but you can, yeah. Then there's Thriller, then there's Beat It, Billie Jean, Human Nature, PYT, Pretty Young Thing. I wanna love you, PYT, Pretty Young Thing. That tune is dope as fuck. I think that's the most underrated tune on the album. Then the Lady of My Life. Listen, yeah. Every single track, like, I believe there was an interview where Michael Jackson was saying that he wanted to make every single song a hit because he was inspired by something else. Forgot who he was inspired by, and he's like, they did that. And that's exactly what Michael Jackson has done with this album. You gotta remember, yeah, this album was released in November the 30th, 1982. I wasn't even born yet. I wasn't born yet. As far as in its physical form. I was not born yet. So, that is interesting. And the great thing about this album, it spawned off the tracks I believe what song was it? What song was it? What song was it? I believe it was Billie Jean. Was it Billie Jean? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Billie Jean. The first song to be played from the first black artist. Well, yeah, the first song by a black artist to be played on MTV. Listen, Michael Jackson was just creating history upon history upon history upon history upon history upon history. But yeah, I mean, overall, great album. 10 out of 10. I'm not just saying that because I'm a Michael Jackson fan. I'm saying that purely because sonically, it not only sounds great, but also it's timeless as well. And yeah, every song, like, it's a hit. Like, every song. Like, are you understanding? Every single piece of song is a hit, blood. Like, and even though there's only 9 songs, I believe they recorded more songs and some songs couldn't fit onto the album. I would like to hear those songs, and I know his estate got a lot to weigh in a vote. So if Michael Jackson's estate is watching, please release more new music from Michael Jackson. Just do it, please. I know Michael Jackson was a perfectionist, and I get it, but if you manage to give Drake some audio, you can release some. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's think about one song, right? Yeah, I think Billie Jean. No, The Girl Is Mine, or Billie Jean. Which one should we talk about? Or The Lady of My Life, or Pretty Young Thing, or Human Nature? Let's talk about Baby Be Mine, or The Girl Is Mine. Yeah, let's talk about those 2 tracks because they're similar in context. Alright, so basically, in order for you to have that girl to be yours, you have to develop yourself to become a high value male. You see, Michael Jackson was a high value male. Yeah, because he built up such a status to the point where women were after him. Like, women. Like, the women, oh man. And then hearing other people talk about him, like Mike Tyson talking about how he knows Michael Jackson was a player because of what he was saying, because only the players know. You know what I mean? And hearing his bodyguard talking about, and then hearing Aaron Carter talking about, like, you hear all these things and it's just, you start to realize. So, I say all that to say this. You have to understand that in order to get a girl to be yours, like I said, you have to develop yourself to become a pure, well, you have to be a high value male. And to be a high value male, you've got to be a pure thoroughbred alpha male. So that means you have to be on your purpose as well, which is something Michael Jackson has been doing since he was a kid. So that's just by default, right? And it got to a point where he was such a perfectionist that, you know what I mean? And yeah, that he loved creating, he loved rehearsing. Okay, he did say in one video he didn't really like touring, but like, and they were trying to say, no, you can't say that, but like, being honest, that's how you know that's the real Mike. I'm not saying there was a fake Mike, but you get what I mean. And I'm making this video bare long, bro. But anyway, because you have to keep it real, innit? Like, you're not saying that you don't like his fans. He likes his fans, he likes his supporters, but touring can be tiring. So I can respect his honesty. Yeah. But back to you now, to get that girl to be yours. Like I said, you've got to develop yourself to become a pure thoroughbred alpha male. Yeah. And be on your purpose. So click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Aki Bulan Trust, and you get access to online courses such as roles and relationships. That's where you're going to learn how to develop yourself as a pure thoroughbred alpha male. Then secondly, you'll get access to online courses such as career and business. That's where you're going to learn you know, what your true purpose is, what your true mission on earth is, and you'll be on that course, on doing that mission. So by default, when you add on developing yourself to become a pure alpha male, by default, you will attract women that will be yours. Yeah? You ain't got to chase. They will come to you, I'm telling you. So listen, yeah, the album again is in the description box below. Make sure you go stream that, listen to that. Just make sure that this album continues to stream well. Buy it, make sure it stays at the level it's supposed to be. Like I said, 10 out of 10, great album. He created history with that album, and I almost forgot to mention about the whole song Thriller itself, the video, the dance sequence, all that stuff there. Like, yo, listen, Michael Jackson's a genius. He's the greatest of all time as an entertainer. I was gonna say as an artist, but he's a beyond artist. I could say entertainer, but yeah, artist, humanitarian. That man's an icon. Like, he's an icon, bro. And there's not that many icons really, but well, from my perspective, but there's not many icons. But he did his thing, innit? Like, I believe he even this is what I forgot to mention. He said that he wrote down that he wanted to be the best-selling artist of all time, or something like that. He did it on the mirror, or something like that. Now that's interesting. If I can find that video on YouTube, I'll put it in the playlist of must watch and the Michael Jackson video playlist. Yeah, because you need to see or hear Michael Jackson say that, like, speak it for himself. Like, he spoke this into existence. He spoke and wrote down that that album was going to be that successful into existence, and he worked it into existence. It's very important that you understand that, yeah, because you can, you know, push that into, you can bring that into your life, into your career. But anyway, listen, if you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss in our videos, go ahead, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next. And big up Michael Jackson each and every